You take a guy with two regular bikes, right? Which, obviously, right, aren't up to, modern specs, right? But what's important, right, in terms of being gratitude, right? Well, what's important is my ability, right? These bikes give me the ability to be able to go 10 miles per hour with minimal effort, right? Which is way more than what a scooter or a pair of rollerblades can do, right? Like I try to see, like if you ever look at like off-road skating, shit like that, right? Which is cool to look at, but you know what I'm saying? That would be the next coolest thing, right? Outside of like, having a bike, right? Just to get around, right? Right? Just having that ability, right? That's way better than what, you know, a skateboard could do. Because like you can't do what you do with a bicycle, right? Like as shitty as a bicycle that I may have, right? The performance it outperforms anything a skateboard would do, right? Right? Like I'm never gonna be fast. I'm never gonna go over, 12, 13 miles per hour anywhere. Because I'm a grown ass man. I don't have time for this shit. Right? I have other important things to do. Speed is my last concern, right? No, but seriously though, like having the ability to go both on road and off road, you know, 10 miles per hour is fast, right? Slow is fast. That's the thing, like off road, right? Like I'm not a big off road person, but slow is fast, right? But smooth is fast, both on road and off road. Objectively, smooth is fast on the road, right? When it comes to riding on the concrete, right? Smooth is fast. When it comes to riding off road, speed is irrelevant. Slow is fast off road. There is no speed limit, right? Especially when you're talking about going on unpaved territory, which anything unpaved, I would say for the most part, isn't really worth it, especially on a bike like this, right? You want to stick to like paved trails, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the more paved, the better, right? There's no glory and honor in taking and going on a trail that's not well paved, especially on this bike. You're not gonna have fun, and it's gonna be incredibly bumpy and going like this and jarring, and it's gonna be a limit to how fast you can go, right? You know, you know, I see these videos of these guys. There's not many. There's like a couple of like these rigid 29ers, right? When you see these guys going on these tech trails, single track, right? And it's like bumping, bumping, going like this the whole time, right? They're a little bit more upgraded versions of this bike, right? Obviously a more, aggressive version of a mountain bike. While it is cool to look at, it's not something that looks fun to do. You know what I'm saying? When you want to talk about like, single track trails or whatever, or just trails in general, right?